We are
Hello,
live.
Everyone hearing us all right?
Wow.
Coming to you live from Joey and Kelly's basement.
Golden Valley, Minnesota, baby.
That's right. Mario Party Marathon number 6. Starting up with Mario Party 2, I believe.
Wow.
I'm Ben Nice, and of course, as always, with me is Kelly Nelson.
That is me. I am here. We are commentating.
We are commentating as professionals in Mario Party
with
and
deep knowledge.
That's right.
On the content matter.
Recapping, I think the placements, we have Joey in first, followed by Dan, then Matt Berg and Nate in last, I believe. If you haven't been tuning in, that is the current rankings for the overall score.
And of course, this game takes place on a pirate ship.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on this level, Kelly?
You know, of all of the games Mario Party has, 2 is good.
2 is the probably one of the better ones.
It's probably, it has everything. It has barrels. It has Toad.
And have you played Roll Off the Barrel?
Absolutely not.
Neither have I, but I have a feeling that this is going to be a particularly good one.
Okay, yeah. And I can tell here, you have to remember what barrel goes where as they switch.
But Dan is notorious for having a really good memory.
Incredible memory
and
this
being
guy has.
Particularly good at Roll Off the Barrels.
Yeah.
But he's taking his sweet time. What is he doing?
And what he obviously has to do here.
Ooh.
Oh.
And that means, of course,
a mystery box.
A mystery box, absolutely.
Is that a dice?
It's
a die?
It's a mystery die of some sort.
Okay.
And we're about to find out in some number of turns later what that does. We'll get back to you.
Okay, yeah. What was the point of that?
He got an item, I believe.
Okay, and we'll find out later.
We'll find out later.
Yeah, of course. Because that's how Mario Party 2 works.
Thematically, I love that the characters are wearing little pirate-like outfits.
Yes. I did notice that Toad was wearing a boat
Is
earlier.
He?
Yeah. A whole darn ship around
his
torso. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Chat, feel free to comment on what your favorite Mario Party is. Is it number 2?
Ooh, Natalie Neisen has, and by Neisen I mean Stocky, has requested some behind-the-scenes gossip.
Ooh, behind-the-scenes gossip.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, that room is stinky.
Yeah.
It is stinky.
We did come down here, and they did apologize that it did smell like man, and they were not wrong.
It's, but that's to be expected. Yeah. This is a marathon.
This is a marathon. They have lights on.
Mm-hmm.
They have summer things on. They have a window cracked, but that's not doing much, you know?
And we keep the door closed so the cats can't get in, so also keeps the smell in.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
And that's what we want here in the basement. And now a 1 versus 3 game. Peach on their own. Is that what that means?
So Peach
versus all
the Wario, DK, and Yoshi.
Okay.
Arch your rival. Try to hit the moving targets with your arrows.
I see what they did there.
Now, often in these games, it's skewed one way or the other, where it's either heavily favored for the 1 or the 3, and it's really hard. It's not particularly balanced.
Interesting.
This particular one, we'll see.
Interesting. Yeah.
And this is Matt Berg showing off his archery skills.
Not showing much.
Not his.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, pretty lackluster. Although Yoshi goes down.
Okay. So Yoshi's out.
Yoshi is out, but I believe he needs to knock out all 3.
All 3, but not the purple guys? Not Toad and Bowser?
I believe so.
Okay.
Wario hanging it in there. Joey. Ooh, a good peek by Joey.
I want to give a shout out to these graphics. These cutouts with bushes and flowers.
Yeah.
They spent money on the set design of this one.
And it is very much meant to be like a high school backdrop play setting. But
somebody spent hours painting those on a cardboard cutout.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got more requests for scandals. T. If anybody has been juicing, I want to say maybe the opposite of juicing, Melissa. There is, or by juicing, do you mean steroids?
I think they mean steroids.
Okay.
But they have been dehydrating themselves specifically in preparation of this marathon. They are getting a bit like their cognition is going down a bit. But they're hanging in there.
I was thinking my juicing thoughts went straight to like celery juice. Are we juicing apples? Are we juicing cucumber? Are we making a health drink?
Yeah.
And they have not.
Do you put vegetables in your smoothies or juices?
Oh yeah.
Like kale and stuff?
Oh yeah.
It's interesting.
Smoothies, to me, it's not a smoothie unless you have a veg in there.
You gotta have a veg in there?
Yeah.
And I think I'll do it. It's usually disguised heavily by
yes.
a large assortment of fruits. But
have you ever put cauliflower in a smoothie?
Never.
That's crazy.
That sounds crazy.
It's
insane. You've done it?
I've done it.
Is it good?
It was fine. Yeah, you can't really taste it.
No.
So.
Pro tip to anyone out there who's interested.
A way to get some calcium. I think it's calcium.
Cauliflower is heavy in calcium?
I think so.
Oh. Another fun tip.
Don't quote me on it, but it could be.
It's basically like a little veggie bone, mostly calcium.
Yeah. But anyway, filet relay. Oh, there's a little fish that they're holding.
Yeah, and that makes sense with the name.
Yes, but it does not make sense necessarily with pirate ships.
That is true. Thematically, with the overall level, this is different. And in fact, the winter theme here goes against the beach. But that's okay. We can't expect all the mini games to thematically make sense.
Yeah. I do love a penguin waddle, though. How about you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
The little movement that they're doing?
Absolutely. There's something about it. They basically have no knees, I assume. It's just feet. Tummies and feet, and they waddle their way.
Penguins waddle? Yeah. Lack of knees.
I don't know. They might have knees under all that, like blubber.
Oh my gosh. Okay, favorite fish. What is your favorite fish? Either to eat or to just watch.
Ooh, to eat?
Yeah.
Walleye. I think
Minnesota.
even I know that's very Minnesotan to say, but like a fish fry walleye scenario.
Yeah.
For, I guess, enjoying, just like looking at. I feel like those lionfish, are just like really cool looking.
Sure,
even though I think they're kind of like jerks.
Like
as far as I know.
Fish.
Yeah, I think so. What about you?
I think eat has got to be halibut.
Halibut, yeah, that's a good one for sure.
Yeah, it's a good one. To just watch, I feel like it's got to be koi.
It's got to be
a little koi pond.
A little koi pond. Yeah, it's very relaxing. Yeah, you should install one in the new place. That'd be great.
Just put a big one in the backyard.
We got a question from Man Nizen 101 commenter. Is it true that Joey Nizen is taking performance-enhancing substances? Well,
if by performance-enhancing substances you mean Arby's yesterday?
Yeah, a 5 for 5 Arby's all roast beef and cheddar.
Now that's a way to enhance performance.
A bold move before a Mario Party marathon, 5 for 5. But it seems to be paying off for him. He's first right now.
Yes,
so. Shell shocked.
Making his way to the top. Okay, shell shocked. Turtle shells is what I'm... Oh, are they on little turtle tanks?
Little turtle tanks, I believe.
Little turtle tanks on a big old chessboard.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think is favored to win this particular minigame, Kelly?
Well, I would say Yoshi because closest to a reptile, although it looks like he just got blown up and removed from the game.
That is so maybe not, but it might have been an upset as well. It's hard to say.
Another question. Have the recent separate weddings of Nate and Joey distracted them from their training this year?
Ooh, that's a great question. I do think the wedding planning may have affected some things.
Yeah.
Because normally they're up, crack of dawn.
Yeah, both.
Raw egg.
Yep.
Playing.
Training.
Yeah, training.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they had time this year.
Yeah, it's true. Although, everybody responds differently to stress, and I would think based on the standings, wow, results. 2 people were in first, and nobody in second.
Something's been updated. Did you hear that?
Got updated.
Something got updated?
Somebody told somebody. I can't understand this screen and what it means. There's too many X's and numbers. But based on the fact that the both people that got married have very different standings in today's game.
That's true.
I think some people respond to that kind of stress a little bit.
You think that Joey's been handling it very well and maybe invigorated by the experience?
I wasn't going to say it, but now that you have.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. And I guess the opposite for Nate. I'm sorry. Sorry, Natalie, if you're watching.
Sorry,
Natalie. I guess that's just how it is. Those were Kelly's words, not mine.
Wait, I think you said it, not me.
I was intuiting what you were what you were implying, really.
I want to make it known that Hugo, Robin, Nora, and Matt just donated $201.
Oh my goodness!
Big old buckaroos.
That is very much
appreciated.
Charity. Very generous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Nice and family.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes towards what's our total right now, Kelly?
Truly no idea. Hold on, let me scroll. $1,262. We're trying to get to 2,238, everybody.
That is...
We are over halfway there.
Over halfway.
Over halfway
and
there.
And it's a little past 1:40 Central Time, p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We still have a long way to go,
yeah.
So we could definitely make that goal.
Absolutely. I'm going to need you to open up your wallets open up your hearts, everybody.
Yeah, this is a time for giving.
This is a time for giving.
And enjoying.
Yes, the jackhammers.
The jackhammers, absolutely.
And I can see here in this game, they have to jackhammer around a logo that looks like a bomb, but also like a shark.
It's a chain chomp, I believe is what they call it.
Okay. Is that barbed wire that I see?
Yeah, you do not want to enter another player's quadrant in this game.
Sure.
I believe that is keeping them. Some would argue that this is a basic kindergarten level skill.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It looks like Wario. Ooh.
Does that mean he won?
He was the winner. He was the best cutting and on the edges for the chain chomp. So he was able to break free. Wow. And coin distribution by the Goombas. Ooh.
What did a Goomba?
The little guy with just the feet and kind of looks like a mushroom, like a brown mushroom with fangs.
Oh, that thing. That little mean guy.
I saw a bullet bit. Oh yes, right there.
Yeah,
yes,
big
absolutely.
eyes, big eyebrows, little pants.
If you have questions about Mario characters, we might
ask
know.
Me.
Feel free to ask Kelly. My chat's not updating a lot, so you have to let me know.
Natalie Nizen, aka Stocky, wants Hugo, Robin, Nora, and Matt to know that only one person can be the top donator, and it looks like that might be a little fight to the finish for top donator.
Honestly, a little competition is welcome in this. Like if it is a competition in itself.
Yes.
And a donation competition, some friendly rivalry pushes those donations up.
Absolutely.
That's what we like to see.
And then we also want to notify Natalie Stocky to mind her own bees.
Yeah. Mind your own
business
bees.
Or beeswax.
Your B's and Q's.
Your B's
mind
and Q's. Mind them. Okay. Natalie also wants everybody to know she has no beef. She has no hamburger. She has no sirloin. She has no chuck roast. None. I think she means beef towards the Nizen family. However, I think we should also expand that to think about.
Since she's become a Stocky, I feel like there's some animosity that is being pointed.
She's changed.
Yeah, she's changed a bit.
Okay, we're back to the barrel game, and we have to remember where stuff is.
Yes, that's right.
The point of this game.
Or particularly Matt Berg needs to remember
Let's see what you
got.
Are. Where's that memory?
Now this is where I do think. Oh my goodness! Right for the mushrooms.
Holy shit, Matt! Wow.
And he got the mushroom item, which I believe probably gives him a bonus in his dice rolling for higher, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
I want to ask a question. Getting that little mushroom thing, was that Toad?
That was like the head?
Yeah.
So it looks a lot like Toad. This is where the lore escapes me a bit. Okay. If mushrooms are somehow related to Toad, the character, because you're right, just like from the neck up, it looks a lot like Toad.
Yeah.
I don't think they're the same though.
Wow, that was.
But I could be wrong.
Skateboard Scamper. I can't wait to see. Skateboard Scamper.
This one's a good one, actually. I do remember this one.
Good stuff.
They're going to have to be doing some dodging. They're being chased by a giant boo, which is the ghost.
That's the ghost. Yep, that makes sense. I heard Dan asking for no jumps.
Yeah.
So apparently there's going to be some jumps.
I believe there's going to be some jumps here.
Oh, was that a jump?
That was a jump. They had to all jump there. That will slow them down, and boo will get them.
So you want to jump before the... Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Definitely some reflexes here needed.
Okay. Yep. I can tell.
And very thematic, not for the Peach theme, but for this time of year.
Okay.
Halloween fast approaching.
Yes. Yep. Somebody got lost. Where did the monkey go?
They're dead,
Donkey
I believe.
Kong? They're dead.
I believe they are dead. And they lost. It's unfortunate for DK.
Sorry, DK.
But I think we can all agree that DK and Nate are positive and likable.
Yes.
Especially today.
Especially today of all days.
They've been doing great.
Yeah. Positive, likable, successful in their own way.
Yeah. What are two more things you like about Nate?
I also like that Nate has a good attitude and is just plain fun to be around.
Yeah. I would agree with that. That's a good assessment.
Thank you. I saw that somebody mentioned Cheez-Its in the chat.
That's a little fun Easter egg, so to speak.
Yeah.
Mike Stocky, if you're out there, that's pointed at you, I believe.
Whoa.
So,
does he like Cheez-Its? He
gets into the Cheez-Its, especially after certain weddings.
Okay, my wedding?
And crumbs everywhere. Yeah, let me tell you, that Airbnb needed a good vacuuming.
Wow.
Yep.
That is something that I didn't know, but I am I am better now because I do know it.
He proceeded to tell us that he doesn't like Cheez-Its while consuming the entire box.
In his bed?
Yeah, in an easy chair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then there are crumbs everywhere.
Crumbs everywhere.
Abandoned ship. Will this have to do with jumping off of a ship to abandon it?
I think they need, and the water may be rising and they need to crawl up the mast here.
Oh my God. Okay.
The four masts on one ship.
Is that a rock or a monster?
It's a monster, I believe.
Okay, monster rock. Whoa.
So they need to avoid the obstacles.
Who can climb? Okay. And
cheap
fishies.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I think it's a cheap sheep.
Cheap sheep?
Cheap.
Cheap. That's the name of the fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that's a cheap. Yeah, there are fish in Mario.
DK.
That's DK Dog Pound racking up the points.
Not only is he positive and happy to be here, but he also
sometimes
can win.
A winner. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Kelly.
Okay. I want Natalie Stocky to take it back that Cheez-Its are a bad snack because they are one of the best snacks out there. Okay, so.
Oh, yeah. Natalie.
Keep it to yourself,
Keep it to yourself. All right. Bad snack. Oh, jeez.
Oh, are you saying that Mike Stocky thought it was a bad snack? Do you know how Natalie feels about Cheez-Its?
I didn't realize she didn't like him. But again, since she's a Stocky, I feel like she's changed.
Her Mike Stocky, not her.
Oh, gotcha. Gosh, okay.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
I knew I liked
Bad snack.
Bad snack. Can we tell our predictions?
That's, do you want to start on this one, Kelly?
Yeah. Not only in Mario Party, but in life in general, I like to root for an underdog.
Yeah.
And I think he's got it in him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the whole thing.
He never has, and I feel like this is his year.
I would like to see that as well. But if I have to put money down,
okay,
I think I'm gonna give this to Joey this year. Team Wario, well done.
Wario, okay.
Yeah. Now that's just a prediction.
Sure.
I am an expert, but
my head says Nate, but my heart does say Joey.
Yeah. That's you have to support him.
I have to say
you
that.
You have to legally support him.
We are legally married, so I do legally have to support.
In all things, including Mario Party marathons.
Especially in
that was in the vows.
That was in our vows for sure. Okay, so here's a bowling game, but instead of ball, turtle. Instead of pins, a pin with Yoshi's head. They just yelled a lot, so apparently that was good. Wow, Nate's
commentators go crazy. Let's see. Best snacks for Mario Party, real quick. Sorry, we're getting a lot of chatter in the comments.
God.
I love it. Get in the comments, people. Get in the comments. Best snacks for Mario Party.
Okay, well, why don't you say what your best snacks are, and then I'll tell you the snacks that they got.
Okay, I would say like Twizzlers, like red Twizzlers. The idea being that you no mess.
Okay.
Easy to just like snap. You can even like leave it in your mouth.
Okay.
And but you're not gonna like cheese up the controllers.
Yeah, you can whap somebody if they're making you mad.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What about you?
Well, I didn't really think about the mess aspect. Honestly, Cheez-Its, okay, everybody? Cheez-Its are the best snack.
Yeah.
Always.
But if you're just watching, you at home, cheese it up. You know, like
absolutely.
What do you want? Like cheese balls.
Get that cheese dust everywhere, please.
That's
Mike Stocky.
Mike Stocky.
We're
looking at you. Get that vacuum ready, Natalie. Let's see here. Past winners. We have. I think Dan's won the last 2 years.
Dan's won the last 2 years, so he has momentum behind him, which is huge.
Yeah.
I think the year before that was Matt, and then I think the first 2 years were Joey.
Oh, okay. So
or maybe it was Joey, Matt, Joey, Dan.
We'll look this up again later, but I think that sounds right to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Miranda is calling out for a Dan Dynasty.
Dan Dynasty. That's, Dan could take, and I do think a three-peat would, they said this earlier, that would be officially a dynasty. Which I think I agree with.
Okay.
Like three and more would be a dynasty.
Okay. Does it have to be in a row or spread out?
I would say like the dynasty can't be interrupted.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, and now these little mushroom guys are Toad.
They are. Yeah, these are all Toads.
Okay, he's giving kind of Aladdin vibes with his blue vest.
Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. Like a la Aladdin from the Disney Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, although I think Toad predates that movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So really Aladdin gives Toad vibes.
Really? Disney stole it from.
Do you have any crush on Aladdin?
Growing up? Yeah.
Yeah, you had a crush on Aladdin?
Yeah. Yeah, I think of all the princes, pretty much all of the princes are pretty basic, but Aladdin is actually like interesting.
You know? Yeah, out of all of them, Aladdin is like
he's up there.
Like if you were to have dinner with somebody, Aladdin would be high on the list.
Probably. Gotcha. Although you got to give it up for Hercules and those spiral nips.
Whereas Aladdin has no nips, I believe.
Okay.
No.
You're probably right. I don't recall
Unless
Aladdin's nips, but maybe that's because they're not there.
You in the chat, please feel free to comment if Aladdin has nipples.
Yeah. And which do you prefer, spiral nips or no nips, okay?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Twizzlers is actually crazy. I hope that's crazy good, Miranda.
Yeah.
As in, like, that was a great call on my part.
I think that they did get fruit snacks, which has a similar vibe. That was one of their snacks for today, was Welch's fruit snacks.
Yeah, that's perfect. I think that would fit in well, or like some Swedish fish or something, Scandinavian swimmers, those types of snacks.
Okay. Big Nasty Johnson is into spiral nips, which makes sense for the username.
Username checks out.
Big Nasty is into spiral nips.
There we go. We're getting heated. And for all you grandmas in the chat, welcome to the stream. I know that some of them tuned in earlier.
I know Grandma Tix has been watching all day.
Yeah, I've been promised that it's only soft swears, I believe. I don't know what that
What does that mean?
At least Nate, I believe.
Okay.
Promised no hard swears, which I don't know.
Does hard swears just not mean the F word?
That might be it.
Okay.
Yeah, Natalie, feel free to comment what those might be for Nate.
Miranda has confirmed that Twizzlers are very, very bad. Crazy
like,
bad.
Not like black licorice ones. She doesn't like.
No. That would truly be crazy bad.
I have to disagree, but that's in the spirit of the comment section, and
we are open to all opinions here.
We want to make this comment section, like most comment sections on the internet, just terribly toxic.
Full of positivity.
Right. Positivity. Yeah, most comment sections are positive.
Yeah. Natalie had a question about something. Oh, a TAT update.
TAT update. We're up to, well, I guess he's doing one for every $50?
I think so. Yeah, I think he's up to double digis for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't know if he's up to 20 yet.
Currently all on his wrist, I believe.
All on his left forearm on top of the arm hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's like
so it's kind of
tricky.
like floating temporary tats.
Do you think he'll move to a different part of his body? I was hoping we'd get like a forehead tat.
Oh, okay. A forehead tat is what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping for neck tats.
Neck tats as well. Yeah, that'd be good as well.
Yeah.
Something
and
very
then you
visible.
wouldn't have to put them on top of the hair, like what's happening with the forearm.
Yeah.
Face tats also seconded in the comments.
Neck and face. Yep. Yep. We will do what we can to get Joey to start moving north.
Yes, moving north
or
into
south.
Thailand. Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, so here's a little hot potato with a bomb, right? Oh, and it gets bigger?
Yeah, until it blows up, and that is Joey going down first. Oh, no, second one out. Sorry, DK's already out.
Did it kill them, or they're just dizzy?
They're out. They are out of the game. And Yoshi's out. Peach wins this one.
Peach in it.
Matt Berg's got to be happy about that.
Way to go, Matt Berg. Wow.
That's quite the performance, like I say. So that was a Goomba running by with the money bag.
Of the name of it, and I thought Boo Boo. So
Boo is a ghost.
Boo is the ghost.
Yeah, and Boo Boo is Yogi's small bear friend.
Sure, and also a child pageant.
Oh, the Honey Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah, right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is that related to Boo Boo the bear?
It can't be.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because Boo Boo likes honey.
Oh.
I don't know. That might be.
So maybe.
Get in the comments.
Maybe. Tell us in the comments.
Tell us what you think.
Okay. We got a hexagon.
So he's going to hang up. Yep. So total hold up a color. They have to get to that color hex.
And we already lost somebody. Who did we lose? Yoshi, who is a dinosaur, everybody. I know you were wondering what reptile Yoshi was. It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur. Yeah, Yoshi is a dinosaur. Or, right. Yeah, Yoshi's not a dragon, right? He's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I believe that's right.
I think it's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. We've solved that here.
Oh
my goodness. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Wario walks away with it. Dang.
Wow.
By the way, in the chat, anyone at home, let us know if the audio is coming through well. I don't know if we asked that at the top.
Yeah, we sure did.
We just mic'd up.
We just mic'd up and off we went. So can you tell me about why a certain character gets to hop along to the different circle things?
So it's like a board game, essentially, Kelly. So it's turn-based. You roll a die, essentially.
Yes.
Walk along the spaces. Each space has a different outcome, generally speaking.
So that's the number. That's how many.
Yep, that's how many spaces they're walking, exactly.
Wow, you guys.
Ooh, a 2v2 game.
2v2.
These are particularly interesting because even though they're all competing against each other, in this instance, they are teamed up.
Magnet Carta. I do like the names of the games.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah, like
I'm highly appreciative of
that. Is that like a job you think you could have, Kelly? Is naming the mini games?
Yes. I feel like I would do best if I was able to have like a soundboard situation with somebody else.
Oh, like a back and forth.
Yeah. Because I feel like that's the kind of thing where I would come up with one and think it was really good, but it was actually really bad.
Yeah.
Although a lot of these ones are really good, but also really bad.
Yeah.
So
like bad in a good way.
Yeah.
Like the wordplay is tenuous, but cheesy is what we're going for.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you, Melissa. Our audio is on and good. If we had to describe ourselves as one sub-Saharan animal, which one would we choose and why?
Why don't you tell me what you think sub-Saharan is? Just like that geography.
Sub-Saharan means
anywhere
below the Sahara.
Like underneath the Sahara.
Only in Africa?
Like, does sub-Saharan mean like existing underneath the ground? I apologize, I'm not a biologist.
Excuse me to Big Nasty Johnson. We need a little clarification on what exactly sub-Saharan means. I think it means an animal that lives in Africa, but like south of the Saharan desert.
That was the other option I had, because it seemed odd that it would be just like what's an underground animal that lives in Sahara.
But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, if that, well, maybe we'll wait for clarification on Big Nasty.
Yeah.
Somebody yelled in there, chance time. Which means
this could be a big swing, Kelly.
A complete reversal of fortune in this lucky event.
Absolutely. This could be, and it could go any way for any number of characters.
Okay.
It's up for, Wario has some advantage that he can kind of choose what's happening here.
Okay. Peach times 30 that's bad.
So yeah, Donkey Kong gives 30 coins to Peach.
Oh shit.
Nate's got to be upset about that. We'll be hearing some soft swears soon, I'm sure.
Some soft. Okay, Big Nasty has clarified. It's below the Sahara. It's a region in Africa, like 80%.
Oh, okay.
Okay, was it what I would be if I had to describe myself as one sub-Saharan animal?
Mm-hmm. That's a good question.
I feel like is a crocodile a sub-Saharan?
I mean, if it's 80% of probably.
Okay, probably. Chances are really good.
There's got to be a crocodile in there.
I think I'd be a crocodile, because sometimes I like to lay low. It's just my eyes above the surface.
Yeah.
But then other times I am feisty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm strong. Aren't they strong? They have a strong tail.
Yeah, I think the strong tail, their bite down strength is really good, but they're not very good at opening.
That's true. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
And
but Miranda said an elephant because I'm smart.
Oh.
Miranda, I knew I liked you. Thank you very much.
I think I'd be a Mudang baby hippo. I think that's topical right now.
Can you say the first part of that again?
Mudang.
What is that?
It's that little viral baby hippo.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: hippos cannot swim. They don't float.
They like run in the water.
They just run in the water.
Yeah. They don't float.
They don't float. So like if you threw one in the a really deep ocean with and they couldn't get to shore, they would just drown in theory. But I think everyone assumes that they are aquatic in some way. So you're like, they swim.
Yeah.
They don't.
No.
No.
They have to run. That's why they run on the bottom.
They run on the bottom,
and
yeah.
then until
it's
they
kind of
get
bound
somewhere
up.
shallow enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Okay. Moo dang. Am I glad I learned that today?
Yeah. Feel free to look it up. It was all over the internet. It's probably past now. This might have been a dated reference.
I missed my chance.
I apologize.
No, I didn't even know it. So
cute baby hippo.
Speaking of Brat Summer, am I right, everybody? Did you know what Brat Summer meant?
No, I actually don't.
Okay.
Is it like Bratz, like the Barbie knockoff?
No.
What is he?
It's an album by Charlie XCX. And also a general vibe of living.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
it's kind of like this year's Hot Girl Summer.
Oh, so wait. So when did Brat Summer occur?
This past summer.
Oh, but Hot Girl Summer is different. That's a different.
That was
vibe.
2023.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm way behind.
Yeah. That's
apologies
that's
to
okay.
my audience at home.
Yeah, that's okay.
This is embarrassing.
Okay, if we had to describe each boy as a sub-Saharan animal, what would they be and why?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Oh, little wind-up ghouls here. They fly? Why?
They have to wind them up. So they have little propellers on the head. So if you wound it up the most, it'll go the farthest.
Okay. They are chanting "Fly, baby, fly" in the next room.
We'll see who calls. Oh, and purple.
Oh my God! What?
Look at
Is
that.
Got a little juice left?
By a mile.
Okay.
That's
what would? Let's start with Matt.
Yeah.
What sub-Saharan animal would he be?
Yeah, that's a good question. I got to think about my animals.
Well, I guess let's list some animals.
Let's say which one? I'm going like meerkat. And I'm like, who's a meerkat in the group? Is there a meerkat? Someone that's just popping up and down, always kind of looking, neck on a swivel.
I feel like of all of them, I feel like Nate is the most meerkat-y.
Okay, let's for now.
Popping in, always positive, always other thing that he was.
Positive. And he's got a community mentality because they're in groups, right?
Yeah.
Looking out for each other.
He takes care of his people. What the troll is that? What's that blue guy?
That's a thwomp. I believe.
A thwomp.
A thwomp, yeah.
That's satisfying.
It's a little onomatopoeia,
Thwomp.
I think, for the name there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
thwomp.
So.
Yeah,
Thwomp.
it's a good. It's just fun to say.
Thwomp. Oh, as an above Saharan animal, not sub-Saharan.
Above Sahara. Okay.
What's the opposite of sub?
Dom. I believe. Apologies.
Just apologize immediately after saying it.
We need to cut. This is live?
Oh my god. Above Saharan. Thank you for that clarification. Okay, so above Saharan animals. Brown bear, black bear. Elk.
Just anything north.
just anything north. Dogs, cats.
Dogs and cats.
Deer. Raccoons. Ooh, it would be a raccoon, a little crafty. Joey, probably.
I think I would say actually Joey, I could see that. Like he's crafty.
Crafty.
They're dumb, very smart. Opposable thumb. He's got one of those.
Yeah, he's got one of those. Big Nasty Johnson thinks Joey's an otter. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Holding hands as they sleep.
Yeah, and he eats little clams on his tummy.
And he's always eating clams on his tummy. Yeah. So yeah. That fits.
Did you guys, when you're in the swimming pool, do you hold hands so you don't float away?
And fall asleep. Floating.
So you would also maybe be otter-like in that regard.
Both of us can be otters.
Yeah.
Cute. And this is an air hockey.
Yeah.
But also mostly just air hockey.
Air hockey / like foosball hybrid kind of thing. So you only have the one vertical.
The one plane. Yeah. Because I was thinking, oh my god. I was thinking foosball.
Yeah.
But foosball guys can't slide around. Although
they could. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
Argue it's yeah.
Oh my god.
Dang. Looks like Yoshi Wario. I think I want to double down on Joey taking this year.
Oh my god.
I don't know what it is.
Is he just getting further and further ahead? No.
I mean, he's doing really well, and he's currently in the lead overall for the day.
Okay. What other above Saharan animals? Joey's an otter and or a raccoon.
Yeah.
I feel like Dan has golden retriever energy, so I feel like he would be a dog.
He is very energetic, and he just very easy to playful, easy to talk to.
Yes. And I understand that dogs are both sub and dom Saharan.
Yeah.
They are everywhere.
They're everywhere.
But I still think Dan would count as a dog.
Yeah. And then, Joey, we said raccoon or otter potentially. Nate, we didn't do. We did meerkat. We said for maybe sub, but for.
Oh, for above.
I'm trying to think.
I was trying to think of an animal that's like a meerkat but is here, and all I could think of was an opossum. But I don't think Nate is an opossum.
No, he's not an opossum.
I wouldn't do that.
Feel free to chime in with your thoughts in chat too.
Miranda, Dan's girlfriend, has confirmed he is a golden retriever. So.
Yeah. And I do believe if we get like a $1,000 donation from somebody, he's going to get a puppy. I hope that's right. That might be made up.
He's probably going to get one regardless, but donating some big bucks would make it happen sooner, everybody, all right?
And we got, by the way, Lissy Larson, Dan won last year's Mario Party Marathon.
Natalie Stocky says prairie dog.
That's a good.
Maybe Nate is a prairie dog.
Could be a prairie dog.
Yeah.
If it's the equivalent of like a meerkat in this situation.
We're left with Matt. What is Matt above Saharan?
That's a good question.
If anybody knows what Matt would be, please enter the chat.
Yeah.
Miranda says, please donate because we want the puppy. What if a bunch of people band together so that they can do that $1,000 donation? Miranda, get your people lined up.
Yeah.
Get them all.
If Miranda wants to make her own stretch goal and throw it in the chat and say, I'm going to buy Dan a puppy if we reach this level. I mean, I don't know if you can do anything about that.
Yeah.
But.
Okay, we're back to barrels. Yoshi's turn. I like the fact that Yoshi is naked except for some sensible shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he runs and walks. I mean, he's often carrying Mario on his back.
Oh, really?
I believe. In
literally
lots of
and
games.
figuratively?
Yeah, like in the Super Nintendo, the Super Mario, he's like, you're often riding Yoshi as Mario.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
okay.
So you're just running around, and he needs good shoes.
Yeah.
Good support. I'm sure his arches are shot.
Yeah.
Terrible.
He's got to get some Dr. Scholl's inserts into those bad boys.
Of that, too, like DK's only got a tie, I believe. Like he doesn't even have, he doesn't have any
No shirt,
shoes.
just tie.
Just tie.
No shoes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wario's got it all, though.
It's
going above and beyond with the overalls, I think. Double coverage on that torso.
He really does. Yeah, he really does. And I think that, like, the Peach outfit, that's got to be tough, too.
Yeah, that's a big skirt.
Like, if you had to compete in, like, a giant ball gown type thing.
Another way that women they have to go above and beyond just to get the same chance, okay?
Yeah. It is exemplified in this game.
Peach having to wear that damn dress.
Yeah. But we can change that if you donate today.
Yeah. Frick Gravity, thank you for the support. And I also, who are you? Do you know who Frick
I don't
Gravity
know.
is? Okay. But thank you for your support.
Ken is a good name for a dog. What would you name a dog?
Ken.
Would you name it like a common like person name, or would you do something more elaborate?
Well, I feel like naming a dog an average ass man's name is like a funny thing to do. So Ken is kind of funny.
But what happens when a Ken comes to your home and you now have?
And they're both,
Is that a problem?
True. I don't think so.
No, okay.
I think it's only a delight. Yeah.
Just a delight.
It's just a delight. But I do think that naming a cat and naming a dog are very different experiences. Because naming a cat, you can name a cat like Tackle Box. You know, like you can do actually whatever you want.
I think that's a good point, actually.
And it's like funny no matter what.
Yeah.
It's funny if it's a normal name, and it's funny if it's not a normal name. But dogs, it's like it can be good or bad.
That's interesting. You know? Yeah, and you're right. Like it just doesn't fit quite. Like Tackle Box wouldn't be. I mean, it could be a dog name, but I think it fits a cat better.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Is this a little slide puzzle?
Yeah, a little. I think they just rotate. Maybe just slide. Yeah, they're just rotating it to get the image. In this case, looking for that center image of a Koopa.
That's what that little turtle guy is?
Yep, that's right.
Koopa. As in Koopa Cabana?
As in Koopa Cabana, yes.
At the Koopa.
The Koopa Cabana. I think the characters' professions would be, if not full-time partiers. Ooh. Well, I think Mario is canonically a plumber.
Sure.
And Wario, so I guess he's not in this, but
plumber.
Wario, I don't know if he's a plumber though. He wears the same outfit.
I feel like Donkey Kong with the tie would be a used car salesman.
That's a good point. Yeah, I think that could be the case.
I think so.
And Yoshi, what would Yoshi be? I feel like he doesn't talk much. He just kind of says his name. He's just like, Yoshi! And that's it.
That's cute.
He doesn't really say other things.
Okay.
I guess.
And he does, well, he's the one who, Bowser, I know him. He's mean
very
and
mean.
evil.
Generally speaking. Yeah.
Both of the above.
Yeah, he's like out to get these guys.
Oh, shoot. Yoshi was the guy who was carrying people around.
Yoshi,
Mario
he does carry people.
Okay,
so he might be like a...
Maybe like a little chauffeur.
Yeah, chauffeur.
Oh, chauffeur.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then Peach is a princess. I don't know if she has... I mean, she could do whatever.
She can do whatever she wants. She could be the president, okay?
She can be president.
Peach is the president, everybody. Thank you.
And Natalie...
Uber driver for Yoshi.
Natalie says all plumbers.
All of them are plumbers.
Yeah.
I could see that. Okay, that's Boo.
That's Boo. That is
Giving money to Peach?
Giving money to
What happens when they walked over that little devil head?
So the devil head was what the Bowser, like triggered the Bowser event. That they just did. So like each space has a different outcome. Usually red is bad.
Okay.
Generally speaking.
Okay.
Green
Yes.
is like something's going to happen. Doesn't necessarily mean
want to
good or
land
bad.
on one of those.
Not
Maybe not
necessarily.
though.
Sometimes they're bad.
Sometimes they're bad. With the thwomp.
And the thwomp isn't like, so he was just asking for a toll, I believe, to get through. So he's just kind of like acting as the gateway there.
Okay. Is it good to be able to go more spaces, like when you get a higher number?
Depends a little bit.
Okay.
And that's part of the strategy of the game.
Yeah.
It's like if you're trying to get stars, generally you want to get high numbers so you can loop the board faster and lap people and get the stars before they get them.
Okay.
But certain spots, you might want a low number.
Okay.
And be like, I want to land on that spot, and it's 3 spaces away, so I don't want anything higher than a 3.
Yeah.
Or I want a 3 specifically. And there are items that allow you to increase your odds of rolling lower numbers if that's something you want to do.
Okay.
So there's options.
Okay.
And each Mario Party iteration, I think, has different things that can happen where you might choose one or the other.
Wow. It's a complex game, ladies
Complex
and gentlemen.
game.
Cake Factory.
This is my favorite game.
This one is?
Actually, I don't know.
Do you have a favorite game?
And again, I haven't played a lot of the Mario parties, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither.
I remember really liking some of the ones in Mario Party 1, where it was like, I think, was it Running of the Bulb? I remember thinking that was like a really cool
Running
game.
of the Bulb?
Yeah, you had to like keep a bulb, you had to get it to like a socket, and then it would turn on and destroy like these boos in the area.
Wow.
And that's how you win. But it was like also a cooperative mini game. Oh, I'm hearing...
They yelled about Freddy.
Something about Freddy.
Or were they yelling to each other?
They might be yelling at each other. We're getting a little bit of chatter from the other room. Yeah.
DK Wario won. Wow.
Cake Factory was ranked 282 out of all 714 mini games by these 4. So actually, overall, not bad. But
what about Pushy Penguins?
What about Pushy Penguins?
I prefer a non-pushy penguin personally. I prefer a penguin who just kind of goes with the flow.
A little more amenable.
Yeah.
Penguin. Yeah. The game itself, I do know. And good question, Natalie. That is actually probably one of my favorites as well. Now that I think about it.
Okay.
I'm not sure how they rank it. Feel free to type it in the chat to see with the exclamation point and no spaces.
The mini game.
Yeah, the mini game. It might tell us what they think out there, but I do like that one too. That's a fun one.
And in that one, are you actually just pushing penguins?
It is a kind of like a horde of penguins coming at you, trying to push you off like a glacier.
Oh shit!
And so you're like trying to like weave your way through and be the last one to survive.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So there is skill involved in that one.
Okay.
Some of these mini games are like
skill.
there's either like a lot of luck or sometimes all luck.
Okay.
That one's one that I would argue is a lot of skill.
Okay.
Oh, and look at this.
Oh
we
wait,
have a
that's
star.
good?
Yeah, he's buying a star.
Oh, and stars are...
So stars in this game, I mean, generally that's what you're hoping to get. It puts you in the lead. Again, usually I think each game might have a different coin value to purchase one. But the more stars you have, typically it means that you're going to win. Like if you have the most stars for the game.
Okay.
Also can be useful because if you have lots of coins, like Peach, for instance, right now, at the end you get what's called a coin star. If you had the most coins at any point in the game, you get it, and then basically you can get an extra star at the end.
I see.
But then like buy stars too because you liquidate those, so then like people can't steal your coins back. Because there are things that like swap coins or steal coins. There are things that swap stars too, but...
So now, I thought that the person that was in first had the most coins. That's not true. How...
No, so stars trump coins. So like, even if you have no coins but 1 star...
Yes.
and everyone else had like 200 coins. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have the star. You are leading the pack.
Yeah.
But if it's a tie and you have like 1 and 1,
Yes.
coins is what determines the next leader.
Okay. This is the toad wearing a boat. Oh, he left. Sorry.
Pushy Penguins is ranked number 2 by these guys. That's high up there.
Oh my god.
Ooh, a dual mini game. Ready for this, Kelly?
Yeah. There's a Goomba.
A Goomba. Yeah, I was about to ask if
Yes,
you remember. Yeah. Ooh, they get to choose what they're playing for. 10 coins? Higher? Go all in, I would say. Look how many coins Peach has.
So many. Wow, so many.
Let's see what they do.
What are they going to duel for? Still deciding?
The suspense. They'll decide.
It's actually, oh, they went for 20.
20.
Yeah.
A fencing duel.
Ooh. Wow. Super truly. Okay, so they're gonna fence.
Watch this.
Okay.
This is gonna be intense. Look.
Boom, boom.
So they have to go down the line.
That was it?
That was it.
That's the whole dang thing?
Yeah. Who can go to that sequence faster, basically?
Quick.
Joey was fast with the draw.
Wow. So then he won coins.
He won. He took 20 coins.
From.
Or maybe it was 20 total. Where like each put in 10. But yeah, he won the coins in the pot.
Okay. Wow.
And Joey's like right now, he's killing it. He's got 3 stars this game, and that's
a lot.
That's a lot.
Okay. Can you make the thwomp noise? Miranda wants to know. What's the thwomp noise?
Well, so it actually doesn't say its name. I think it goes like something like that, like when it slams down.
Oh, good. Okay.
It says, "Can you guys make this?" So also asking for you. That's pretty good.
That's good. I've never heard it before, but I think I nailed it.
Get in the chat. Tell us what you think of that. Was that good?
Who wins that thwomp noise challenge? Wow. This is like one of those things like at the Science Museum where you like put the coin in and it like goes down the funnel.
Oh, yeah. Yep,
Kinda.
exactly. A little bit, but with a DK Bowser situation in the middle.
But they have to not get all the way down where they would fall into the middle?
Yeah, you don't want to fall in the middle.
That's bad.
Collect the coins, though.
As many coins as you can. Who?
And it looks like
won?
everyone got whatever coins they collected, I believe, in this game.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And DK was just sitting in the middle, so he was hoping to get whatever scraps they didn't get. But it is one of those games, like I said, when it's a 3v1,
Yes.
it's sometimes very skewed in favor of one or the other.
Yeah.
We're in turn 18. Oh.
Ship. He's wearing a ship.
He is
Did
wearing
you see
a
it?
ship, yeah. Yep. He shipped his pants. Shipped his pants.
I hate when that happens.
It's a fun little pun for you guys.
In the chat. It while you got it.
Kelly nailed the swamp sound.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Good job.
Tup the boys. What does that mean? Oh, Tup. That's Joey's D&D name.
Oh,
right?
I was wondering. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's his character's name?
I think so.
Tup.
Yeah.
It's a cool name.
Because it stands for quintuple or something.
Oh.
That is like the full name. Sound off of the chat if that's right.
Is that like Tupperware related? There's something. I don't know what kind of D&D game he's in.
I don't either.
It's D&D group / Tupperware parties.
Yes. They do a little bit of both. Get you a man who can do both.
Do you do Tupperware parties ever?
Absolutely not.
No, okay, yeah. I don't think I've
never
ever been to
have.
one,
Yeah. I have been suckered into one of the like Mary Kay kind of ones where you go and you're like pressured into buying like some bad makeup or something. Yeah, that's a shame. But,
are they fun? Like,
no.
They're not fun.
No.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like, it's at least that's an excuse to socialize.
No,
Fun.
not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather just kind of hang out, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a less fun. It's like gonna hang out with an agenda.
Yeah. Melissa jumped in the chat saying Tupperware went bankrupt.
Really?
Yeah.
This just in Tupperware.
What a shame.
We're getting breaking news.
Oh my God. How will we recover?
Shoot.
How will we socialize in this new era?
I don't.
Oh, it's Brandon. Hey, Brandon. Brandon moonlighting as Lissy Larson.
This probably isn't new information, but it's the first time hearing of it.
Yeah.
Which is
wow.
All the people reusing to-go containers really put them out of business.
Yeah. Wario won again.
Nice job, Wario. Yeah, Joey is killing it.
That's my man.
What do you think is like giving him the edge right now? Like, why is he performing so well?
I think like now that he's married, he has something to fight for.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, because this means a lot to you.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah. My greatest dream is for him to win.
And you would be disappointed otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our relationship hangs in the balance.
There's a lot on the line for this guy. Yeah. And the Arby's. Yeah, Matt, you're right.
And the Arby's. Yeah.
5 for 5 Arby's.
Yes.
You might have this. Do you remember the 5 for 5? Like $5 for 5 items?
I have never eaten at Arby's.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You guys hearing this at home? She's never had Arby's.
I know. It's yeah. Maybe one day I will. Meat's not really my thing, and especially like Arby's meat.
What about like the curly fries or the Jamocha shakes?
I have heard those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do love a seasoned fry.
Yeah.
It's one of my top. What is your top potato item?
Yeah, I've had this discussion before.
Yeah.
It definitely varies a little bit depending on like if it's a breakfast versus a dinner or something.
Okay.
I would say like if there's like you could only have one type of potato for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Mashed potato all day long.
That is straight crazy.
No, I like if that was like because fries it's like, well, that's really good, but also like how many Tums you give them? So give me like mashed potatoes though. On the other hand. Yeah.
I don't need Tums for shit.
I can add gravy or butter, but also like.
Okay.
So what about you?
Wow. I mean, I eat mashed potatoes maybe twice a year.
Really?
So I think,
Even at like Thanksgiving?
That's like the 2 times a year is the 2 Thanksgivings
I
go to.
Oh, okay. So you do 2 separate celebrations. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm not a mashed potato gal. But I feel like I don't eat a lot of potatoes in general.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna, I feel like fries are the best option.
Fries are, oh my goodness.
Who's doing it? They're going.
This is intense.
Whoa.
Holy cow, Peach.
Peach.
We're going to hear some soft swears coming
from the room next door.
I'm glad they are not mic'd up. Sorry.
Yeah, but I have noticed that Donkey Kong now has a shirt. A little pirate shirt.
Oh, you're right. That's good.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Catch.
Yeah. Back to potatoes.
Yeah.
A seasoned waffle fry.
That's
is perfection.
Solid. And would you do what would your dipping sauce of choice?
Really anything, but like preferably like a seasoned sour cream.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of where my head would be at too.
Absolutely.
Does Joey know you've never had Arby's before? Is he aware?
Probably.
And do you think this would have affected the engagement anyway?
I would have had to have it before he was willing to.
/ wedding, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
You've never misled him.
I have not lied.
Yeah.
About my
live omission is still. Fair enough. How about a hot dago? Do you know what hot dagos are?
A dago, isn't that like a burger that's like a pork burger?
I think it's like a pork burger. I don't know if it's a sausage technically, but and I had them for the first time at Mike Stocky's bachelor party. Oh. And they're eating like a red sauce, or like I don't know if it was marinara or what it was exactly, like a tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Very good, delicious.
I think there's a bar in Northeast that's known for dagos, and I think I had one there like in college.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I had never heard of them until that event, and so it was new to me. Mm-hmm. I will say though, on the talking about Tums earlier, this is a situation.
Dagos are a Tums situation.
Yeah. It was definitely a situation where after the fact it was pass around the Tums to everybody, a bunch of 30-some-year-old guys who had basically a bunch of sausage marinated in red sauce for a long time and had been drinking beer.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time to me.
It was great.
Yeah.
We had a blast.
Yeah.
Yoshi,
That's a thwomp.
31 coin toss.
What's the sound that it makes?
It goes like, ooh.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thwomp.
It's like, oh, good God, y'all.
A star for Yosh.
Good job, Yosh. Dang. Okay, wait, is that the... Who else has stars? Because I know Joey was up by like a lot. I'll look in a sec here. We'll give it a sec.
Oh, no.
I gotta look at this guy. Joey with 2 stars. Yoshi with 2 stars. Yeah, so right now, Joey's still in first, but only by a coin percentage.
Joey had 3 stars before.
Yeah, somebody, I think we missed.
We've missed a lot.
Somebody stole a star or he lost one. Apologies that we are not keeping track of some of this.
No, I mostly haven't paid attention to anything happening, and that's fine.
That's all right.
Yeah. Uh-oh, cannonballs. They got those guys?
Right back to the,
Is that like a return to the start?
Yeah, like they got hit by a, I don't know who landed on what, but like it hit them back to the start, which could be bad, could be good, depending on where the star is. Oh. Okay. But we're going to do another sword duel.
Another sword fight. What is it called? Fencing.
Fencing, I believe, yeah. Although, what do you call, is it a foil? Is that what you call a fencing, like, saber sword?
A P. That's a crossword thing. E-P-E-E.
Oh, I don't. E-P-E-E. I don't know. I don't know crosswords, I guess. I could see that being a good crossword.
A good crossword, absolutely. Yep.
Interesting.
Oh, look at the visual. They got those 2 in there.
Oh, that's a great little extra add-on.
I do want it known. I don't know if you've seen Joey's full body, but the shirt that he's wearing is a matching set. So it is a shirt and pants combo.
It is. We'll have to get him to stand up at some point,
at some point.
So you guys can see this. It is pretty awesome. This was purchased for this?
I assume so. Yeah, it's Mario Party themed.
Gosh. I don't know if it was like a
I don't doubt that he'll wear it outside of this. Oh, he'll probably wear it to the honeymoon. Yeah. Catch us in the Dominican Republic with his Super Mario.
His and hers Super Mario
in December,
stuff.
y'all. Yeah. Speaking of a full body outfit, I just want everybody to know that I got this oversized suit especially for this. It is Joey's suit. It's great.
But you wouldn't know.
We're all looking good. You wouldn't know it. It fits me like a glove.
Just pushing up sleeves.
Constantly. Can't actually use my hands ever.
She likes the fashion show. Natalie likes that.
Thank you, Melissa and/or Brandon, saying the suits are 10 out of 10 across the board.
Oh, good. I'm glad that
everybody's fits well and looks good.
We were deciding if this was the right call for a commentator, was to be like professional or to do like a more beach themed or casual.
Yeah. I'm glad we dressed up.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. It's great to have an excuse to dress up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So is Mario Party 2 always pirate themed? The entire game is pirate themed?
No, there's certain levels. I believe they must have chose the one. I think all along they've been choosing like beach themed levels in each Mario Party. So I believe they chose this one specifically.
Because it's beachy.
It's a little beachy.
Absolutely. Nice. We love it.
Keep it on theme. I think they're doing a good job. Trying to conform to whatever theme they have each year. And it's tough because every year you got to think of something new.
Yeah.
And you got to grab the audience, get those donations.
Yeah. Speaking of donations, this year we are donating to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Trying to fight children's cancer. We appreciate everybody who has donated. Oh, I can't see how much has been donated. It's a lot though, but we still got some way.
Yeah.
Some to go. Again, open up your hearts and open up those wallets, folks.
That's right.
Yeah.
And there are some prizes for the top donors.
Yes.
And I believe if you donate $25 or is it $50, you get a sticker.
I think it's 25.
25?
Ooh, maybe it's 50.
One of the
Let's say
two.
it's 50. Everybody has to donate $50.
You'll get at least one sticker
at least one
of your favorite team. And you have the Wario Well Dones, the Yoshi Gang,
yes,
DK Dog Pound, and the Peach Posse.
Yes. What's been your favorite theme of all the themes, Ben?
Of all the themes?
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting because I feel like last year, I believe, was Future. Was like such an abstract theme that I love that they were like really reaching for it.
Yes.
And they some of them dressed old, some of them dressed like futuristic.
Yes. Joey bought a full silver bodysuit that zipped all the way up his face. Yeah.
And has he used that since?
I think he literally threw it away the next day.
Oh, really? It just was like, it had captured too much.
Yeah, I think it was like a, $18 Amazon purchase.
Yeah,
and
that's
it
fair.
served its purpose.
That's fair. If you could pick a theme for the next year, what would it be?
Ooh. I mean, I guess it's kind of beachy related, but have they done like an underwater one? Would that be an option? Or
I don't think so. Like an under the sea.
Space would be kind of cool.
Space would be cool. He could have used that silver bodysuit again.
He could have used it.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're at the end here. I'm sorry, everyone who's watching. We're awarding the final stars.
This is the end?
This is the end. We're about to see who wins this game of Mario Party 2.
Wow. I do want to say Big Nasty Johnson came in with a Goth Mario idea.
Ooh,
I do like
that actually would be a good one. I like that.
I like that a lot. Okay.
I would love to see them all in they're both most goth.
Yes, attire.
Outfits, attire.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would put eyeliner on whoever wanted it.
That'd be good.
I would volunteer. What's that guy's name?
We have a twist here.
Koopa.
It's Koopa.
Oh, it's a twist. Uh-oh, Bowser. Are they friends? No.
No, I don't think Koopa's looking pretty afraid right now.
Yeah, that's true. He's quaking in his dang boots.
Who's that?
Bowser. Oh, the Shadow? Who's the Shadow?
Yeah, somebody's in the foreground.
Wario!
Joey there to save the day.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Showing off his fencing skills he demonstrated earlier in the game.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Is this just a visual, or are they actually playing something?
This is like a victory screen, I think, for him, because he won.
Wow, he won another one?
Look at that. Look at that guy go.
Wow, he's so good.
Are you proud of him?
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Always proud. But especially when fighting Bowser.
Yeah. Yeah, he saved Koopa and Toad,
and
I think.
Himself.
And
Toad.
Maybe.
And that dancing floating star.
And the rest join in to support him. That's
wow.
really supportive of everyone.
And we are all superstars. Not only Wario, but every.
But in this case, Wario a little bit.
But
more.
especially Wario.
Especially Wario in this particular instance. Look at that. There's the stats.
Wow.
Wow, what an exciting game.
I couldn't have been happier with this experience. Yeah. And the results of that game.
That was impressive. Impressive showing by everybody, particularly Joey.
Yes.
Who takes a command. Well, I shouldn't say commanding, but he's got a nice lead right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be tough for everybody else to
more Bally. They're asking for more Bally in the comment. I think that's us.
More Bally.
Hey.
Wow.
Congrats, you guys. Congrats to Joey.
Wow.
I think that's our cue, everybody.
You guys hear all the great commentary?
We were trying to follow along the chat, but it was very confusing.
We didn't hear a lot. Yeah, we missed out on a lot of great talks out here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And here is this thing.
Thank you.
My mic.
Thank you guys.
We're good. We're still live. There's Joey.
Oh,
yeah,
we're still live.
Real quick.
Yeah, do a show.
I don't know how clear it's going to be.
Hop up. Jump. Show them your butt.
Here.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Everyone getting a good peek?
Wow. Woo-wee! Woo-wee!
There it is.
Solicit some donations out of this.
This is
Please get some donuts.
Spicier than a hot Dago, am I right?
Oh my god, you're gonna need Tums for that.
That's right.
Thank you guys for.
You're
How
welcome.
did it feel? Did you have
Felt great.
Oh yeah.
Did you feel that you were following along?
No.
We missed a few
Yeah.
Key moments.
I think.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But we
That's
were
great.
very much in
Everyone,
on
we
it.
had a
please
great
say
That's awesome.
sound off
Yeah.
in chat for our
Thank you,
awesome
guys.
commentators.
Yeah, we will relieve you of your duty here. Thank you so
Goodbye.
much for
Signing off.
Love to all of our fans.
Yep.
Really appreciate it.
It was awesome.
I turned it off.
Yep, thank you. Yep, you can mute it. That's great. All right. I'm going to hand these to these boys really quick so we can figure out what game is next.
Wonderful. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Oh, no, put it on your body. Put it on your body.
Okay.
We got to decide what game is next.
I
Goodbye.
don't have mine for some reason.
Do we get Ben's mic back?
I have D4 here.
I have J1.
We'll swap in just a second. All right, we're going to just go really quick to the chatting screen.
Hi, everyone.
Thank you, commentary.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Once
guys.
again.
GG's. WP.
Thank you.
And let's go ahead. I haven't noticed. All right. This one is removed. Number 2 is removed. We are looking at what game comes next. That was a great Real Rumble.
That was a rumble. That was a good game.
It was a gauntlet.
And great shout out to our commentators.
Perfect
I
time.
100% disagree.
How so?
Was not fun.
I mean,
I mean, the commentators were fun. My game itself. Was
I'm
not
looking.
Is this stream fun?
I'm looking forward.
Let me
to,
see the score.
I'm
Well,
looking.
Not
This
really.
It's not updated yet, so
I'm
we don't know
looking
for sure.
forward to
where
watching that back.
Yeah, me too.
38 minigame coins for you that round.
Huge.
Thank you, Big Nasty Johnson. I love you, baby. All right, I'm going to click to see what the next game is.
One. We're going old school,
We're
baby.
going old.
Sticking in the N64 lane for a little bit, but played on the Switch. We're going to the original OG Mario Party. We're going to be right back. I believe I have 4 tattoos to pop on.
Hot.
Afterwards, we'll be playing some Mario Party, so please tune in about 10 minutes.
Get your snacks, get your drinks, and
use the
let's have
resty.
fun.
take a stretch, have a nap. No, don't have a nap.